there's a great deeper understanding of yourself inside a group. What if it's not just about individualism and conquering my own self, but it's actually about being part of the greater good?
I think for us, when it comes to the future, will be the first to put up my hand that the pandemic revealed that the amount of busyness and the amount of the amount that I celebrate busyness, and just, when somebody, hey, how are things going? Man, I'm really busy. And we're like, good for you. Well, it's actually the thing that affects my family. It's the thing that affects my wife. It's the thing that affects my kids. It's the thing that affects my soul. And so I want to be, I think, going into the future, I want to recognize when I'm in a little bit of the rat race. My hope is that, even when it comes to that question of what are we waiting for, that I'm going to bring those things with me in the future. And I also think for others, I think even for the church, there's been a lot of dreams. There's been a lot of things that have lain dormant in people's lives. And the pandemic, I think, revealed wow, life is truly that as fragile as I thought. So why aren't I doing some of the things that I'm passionate about? Why aren't I acting out on some of the things that God's given me and only me talents for? My hope is that we will be much the same as we go forward, that we'll take the things that we feel that God has given us and really put them, use is an interesting word, but to put them into action.
Something that we're really grappling with right now is sort of our individualistic mindset, as we'll call it. That it's a sort of have it your way, it's my life, it's my truth. And yet it seems as though so much of what not only Jesus Christ was driving at, but where actually true satisfaction and happiness is found is in a wider group of people, and that's been one of the great losses of the pandemic, hasn't it? That we've been sort of physically isolated from that group of people. As far as unrealized dreams, I think, well, first of all, we find that it's sad when dreams are unrealized, and there's so much of that, But I think retooling that dream and going, hey, what if this is not just my dream? What if there are other people that, should be part of this thing? What if it's not just about individualism and conquering my own self, but it's actually about being part of the greater good?